Well, well, well. Looks like we got a ghetto Keisha traveling abroad. Well, supposedly working abroad. I guess she was driving a truck over there in Dubai for a few months and it got a little too comfortable. That that Americanized BS that a lot of brothers, a lot of men have to put up with over here in the Western Hemisphere. She decided to take that same mentality and same attitude over to Dubai. Now, they don't play that shit over there. That is a hardcore Muslim country. They don't tolerate no woman arguing with a man over there. You will go to jail for that. You can get stoned to death over that. And that's for real. But see, this woman, she thought she thought she would have the same protections over there. Break some of these codes driving, and you take your ass to court talking about you didn't know. You know what they say: ignorance is no excuse. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So just imagine being in another country, and you only there for a few months, and you honestly think that you know every single minute detail of their driving laws over there? Ain't no way in hell I'm renting a car to drive. I don't care how long I've been in Dubai or Brazil or Colombia. I'm not driving no goddamn where. See, that's the common sense. It's just common sense that a lot of men have. But as Mr. Palmer would say, shout out to Mr. Palmer, these Ku Klux Keishas don't listen to shit no way. Yes, the blizzard been gone for a long time. I had to take a step away from the tube for a minute. Between the tube, YouTube, streets, and the news and the whole world as a whole and a whole lot of shit that's going on, I had to just take a step back for a minute. And then the whole time I'm just watching just society just unravel. Like it's almost like God himself took his index finger and his thumb and just grabbed one little piece of thread and just start pulling and pulling and pulling. And the whole thing just started falling apart. You got average women like Keke Palmer thinking she can do whatever she want to do in a relationship. Totally railroaded her dude, being thotty, and he didn't really have too much to say about that. Now, to his defense, if recently he's had a change of heart and he realized he shouldn't have been doing that in the beginning and he's not trying to be down with that now, I understand. Because she was way out of line. Just like this Houston Keisha over in Dubai. Way out of line. So you think you could just travel abroad and just start arguing with men? You thousands of miles from home. Ain't nobody coming to your rescue. And from what I understand, they either suspended or revoked her passport, and she's now in custody waiting a court hearing. And since it is highly frowned upon and probably on the books as being illegal for a woman to talk back and argue with a man, she might be doing a bid over there. All because she wanted to bring that feminist, you can't tell me shit, I can do what I want, and you can't do nothing about it attitude to another country. And they was like, ho, 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 no, 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 no. We don't do that here. In the Chadwick Boseman voice, we don't do that here. We don't do that shit here, man. Lock this bitch up. So they put the whammy on her passport. She can't go nowhere. If they so much as think that you trying to get a canoe and paddle your ass across the ocean, they tying your ass up and throwing you right back in the slammer. See, she has no idea how bad she just fucked up. And she got her family over here whining and boo-hooing. Oh, they shouldn't be able to do that just for arguing. That's y'all problem now. That's why she went over there with that same fucked up ass attitude. And they locked her ass up. They was like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? She lucky she didn't get stoned to death. Lucky. Hold up, we're gonna try to listen to some of this. Let me get my scruples back in order. It's been a while. Let me get my scruples back in order. Let me see. We gonna listen to some of this shit. Gonna listen to her whine. I don't know why they did this to me. It's not my fault. Let's check it out. Come on, man, play this shit. What's going on? Don't be playing a whole bunch of commercials either. Get straight to the point. There we go. A number of Houston women going to get booed on. Screaming at a man in public. I bet it is. Shouldn't have been driving. Oh, it's always somebody else's fault. Screaming at a man. Tell the whole story. Oh, this simp ass nigga. You damn right. Should be that way over here too. Maybe you can have bitches twerking at slave castles when they're supposed to be learning something. Don't matter. It's their country. Y'all can't enforce y'all beliefs on somebody else's shit. Country. Mm-mm-mm. They make up so many excuses for these women. You see how they just passing the buck, pass the buck along. Let's take the can down the road. Man, if you don't get, Your ass gonna end up in a jail cell too, talking crazy like that. Hey, and if it's against the law, there, yeah. No, they shouldn't. And there lies the problem. Did y'all notice how many times, whether it was the reporter or the lawyer representing her, who basically represents, he's basically a simp in a suit. He's basically a simp in a suit coming to the aid of a out of control Keisha. Don't know how to act when they go abroad, and it's always somebody else's fault. Always somebody else's fault. See, these men been out of control so long over here in the United States, and then they go, "What's Brittany Griner going to Russia? Think she could do what she want to do? Oh, it's no problem. It's just a little bit of weed. I do it in America all the time." So this truck driver thought she can go to the Dubai and pretty much talk to men the same way over there as she do over here. That interaction by itself, you could tell she's over here. She has no respect for men whatsoever, and I guarantee you, she has even less respect for black men over here. So she went over there, saved up her little nuts and snacks. She had enough money to stay in Dubai for an extended period of time. Found a way to start driving a truck over there. While whether it was at the same time or it was in the works, being a social media influencer, as soon as she was able to drive a truck over there, hey, look at me, hey, look what I did. Instagram, I drive a truck in Dubai. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm awesome. I dare any man over here to say something crazy to me. I'm gonna let him know what's on my mind. I don't submit to no man. I don't care what I meant. I bet you that's the attitude she had. That's why her ass is in jail sit right now with no passport to speak of. But yo, of course, that's not her fault. That's everybody else's fault. Projection much. Cause they good for that projection gaslight shit. Cause they swear up down you not paying attention. They swear up down men are not paying attention. So they start to slide certain things under the door, under the threshold of the door. Because you ain't paying attention. You looking somewhere else. You have other battles to fight, man. You don't have time to pay attention to little, small, minute bullshit like that. This is what they bank on. This is what they count on. This is how they subvert the men's purpose and mission. I was listening to the radio earlier, not today, maybe a couple of days ago. I don't remember the station, but the guy was talking about he had a man cave at home, and his co-host is a woman. She says, "Well, what if I like man cave too? Well, I can't come. I should be able to come down here and enjoy it too. I might like the man cave." See, this is how it starts. First of all, as a man, the whole house should be your man cave anyway. You shouldn't be, segregated to a small portion of a house that you paying for. Your name is on the fucking deed. But you want to shoot in the closet and let's call it man cave. That personal space of your own, that's not even enough. Because now they want to come in and invade that good space. They want everything that a man has. Anything that a man takes enjoyment in. They want a piece of that until finally there's nothing left. So I was just sitting there listening. And dude, he gave a little bit of pushback, but at the same time, he sounded like he was ready to fold in certain circumstances anyway. That's the problem. A lot of men, a lot of us are compromising too much. And this is why a lot of these men have gone way over the rails. I mean, they are out of fucking control. And this is how you have women like this going over to Dubai, thinking they talk to men any kind of fucking way they feel like it. And then when they get smacked with consequences right away, they're sitting there with stupid look on their face, like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened? I'll tell you what happened. The consequences that you're feeling now, you should have gotten those a long time ago. A long time ago. That whole man cave conversation kind of burned me up. Cause going all the way back to the good old days, I don't know if some of y'all might have was married with children. You know, Al Bundy, he always wanted him. When they had the little man cave, was enjoying themselves. You get the expression on Al's face when it came down on the man cave, the aggravation and irritation, the look of the spice on his face. Said, "Oh, like, damn, we can't fucking go anywhere and enjoy something." Then women always started the barbershop. We used to go in and was talking about, oh, go ahead, go talk. I don't care. That precursor them ear hustling.